It is time for The Last Jedi quiz, a very controversial movie, but how well do you actually know it? Let's find out. Now, before we start, I just want to say that when you are watching this, it is my birthday, so if you drop a little comment saying happy birthday or something, that is beneficial to me for two reasons. One, because I enjoy people saying happy birthday, and two, I would quite like a good video in terms of views and that on my birthday, and your comments help to do that. So if you could do that, that would be fantastic. And as always, we're going to do a quick breakdown of the rules before we start. You get 15 questions with 10 seconds to come up with the answer. Following each question, if you get the answer right within that time, you get 1 point unless specified otherwise. If you have to pause to give yourself extra time, which is allowed, you just halve the amount of points you would have got. So if it's one where you get half a point for each correct answer and you get both, but you had to pause, then you get half a point total, for example. And if you only got one but you needed to pause, then you would get a quarter of a point. So with that being said, we're going to get on with question number 1. What year was the movie actually released? It was, of course, 2017. Question number 2. What ships are used and are a massive failure in Poe's assault against the First Order at the start? I will accept the bombers, but if for some reason you put MG-100 Star Fortress SF-17, then that also counts as well. Question 3. What is the class or type of TIE fighter that Kylo Ren flies in? It is a TIE silencer. Now, I'm actually a big fan of this TIE. I think it's really nice. Question 4. What force ability did Leia use to get back onto the ship once she was blasted out? She used force pull, but the ship didn't get pulled to her because she is lighter than the ship and she is in space. Question number 5. Who is in charge of the Resistance once Leia is blown out of the ship? It is, of course, Admiral Holdo, who later performs the most aesthetic scene, or at least up there, in Star Wars, being the Holdo maneuver. 6. Who do Finn, Poe and Rose contact that tells them that they need to find the Master Code Breaker? It is Maz Kanata, one of the most underrated characters in Star Wars in my opinion. We don't see too much of her, but what we do, I think is perfect. 7. What planet do Finn and Rose head to in search of this Master Code Breaker? It is, of course, Canto Bight, the casino planet, probably my least favourite part of this movie, although I do like the movie as an overall. Whilst this is all happening, question number 8, what planet is Luke on with Rey, Chewie, R2 and the Falcon? It is Acto or Acto or Arcto or Arcto, I don't really know how you pronounce it, but it is that basically. Question number 9, what species are the little birds that put Chewie off eating his food? They are porgs, or I guess you could say porg if you're talking about a singular one, and yeah, they're pretty cute, to be honest, and I believe Chewie was actually trying to eat one of them. Now, 10 is going to be a finish the quote from one of my favourite parts of this movie.
As he grew stronger, his equal in the light would rise. Skywalker, I assumed.
Wow, I really do love Snoke in The Last Jedi. Okay, question 11. What planet do the Resistance flee to? It is, of course, Crate, and they have to use these terrible ships, speeders, whatever they are, which for me perfectly demonstrates how desperate the Resistance were, just like with those terrible bombers as well. Okay, question 12, interesting one. How does Kylo explain Snoke's death to Hux? He blamed Rey. He said the girl killed her or something along those lines, so if you've answered with something along those lines, you get the point. 13. What species leads the Resistance inside the base to the exit where Rey then lifts the rock so they can escape from? These things, and they are called Vulptexes. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what they were called. I had to search up Ice Foxes The Last Jedi to get them. Okay, 14, the penultimate question. What items does Rey take with her from Arc 2 that are revealed when she is on the Falcon at the end? She takes some of the sacred Jedi texts / Jedi books, I will allow that. Now the last question, have you liked the video? Will you comment your score? And are you subscribed yet? Obviously looking for a yes, and a yes there, and if you didn't get a yes for the liked and subscribed, well, you can redeem yourself, and I'll give you the point if you do it right now. So, with that being said, that is the 15 questions done on The Last Jedi. Comment your score, like I say every time, it's a running theme. Everyone likes to see how they fare against everyone else who watches the video. Not that it's a competition, it's just interesting to see how you match up against other viewers and fans of The Last Jedi, or not necessarily fans of The Last Jedi. I know a lot of you don't like it, but Star Wars fans, should we say. So yeah, do that, comment your score, look at other people's and see how you match up against them, and, you know, reply to their comments, tell them how you did compared to them, just whatever, do what you want. Now with that being said, I guess that brings us to the end of the video. Like I said at the start, it is my birthday, so if you could do those things that I just said, being like, subscribe and comment, that would be fantastic, because, you know, it's nice to have a good performing video at any time, but particularly on your birthday. So yeah, and if you have done that, thank you so much, and thank you so much for 5,388 subscribers as of recording this video. Let's get to 6k as soon as possible. The next milestone technically is 7.5, but 6k is still a big step on the way to getting that, so let's get there as soon as possible. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Haha, you thought, nah, there's nothing more to add to this video, but if you got this far, M2187, you know what to do.